Attention all ladies, golf is not just a man's game, as so says, and of course we all know that. Rena Ritson is our guest. Rena is the head pro at the Buena Vista Golf Club here in the Walt Disney World Complex. And Debbie Austin, as you all know, touring professional with the LPGA. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning. How lovely to be with you.
It's good to have you both here, Debbie. Is it true, and I know it is, I mean, there are women that are just as good at this game as men, correct?
Well, absolutely. What a question.
Okay, but I just wanted to hear it from you, too. You have known Rena for some time, right?
About a year.
About a year?
Yes.
You have a funny story about you won the Mayflower in Indianapolis.
Yes, I did. And this year, I was having a lot of problems with my putting. And so I called Rena up on the phone. We've talked a lot on the phone, but she said, well, let me go home and practice for a minute. And I called her back about another hour and a half or 2 hours, and she said, now, I think you should do this. And I went out immediately, started practicing, and I came back and I won the tournament. I had a 9-shot lead with only 18 holes to go. I've never putted better in my whole life.
Isn't that, well, what makes her such a good teacher?
Well, I think the greatest thing about Rena and her teaching, and I've been to many fine professionals throughout the country, is that she understands the golf game so well, and she's able to simplify it in terms that myself or even just a simple beginner can understand what she's saying.
Would you agree with that?
Well, that's what I really try to do, is to simplify the golf swing. I think most people try to make it too complicated.
Do you take the mental anguish out of it, Rena, if possible?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
There is a lot of that.
Yes.
For all of us.
Yes.
Well, let's try. We'll all try to learn something here this morning. Would you give us an example,
I'd be
Debbie, of
glad
a
to.
great swing? Oh boy, what makes that so good and look so easy?
Well, Debbie actually has a real orthodox type of golf swing, but it's really what gives her the power in the golf swing are just certain things which most ladies should have, and that is just a good wrist position, good shoulder swing, and good leg action. Those three things, and it really is just swinging the golf club.
Well, there's something we got to talk about. Don't most women fall into this business of over-swinging? And
Yes,
why does that
absolutely.
happen?
Well, basically why they overswing is that they don't swing their shoulders, they swing with their hands and arms.
Show us, Rena, can you?
Right. This would be the correct way to be swinging your... Oops.
There we go.
To be swinging your shoulders, swing both shoulders, feeling that your back is turned to the target. But where ladies make the mistake is they try to swing with their hands and arms.
Oh, okay. It's
They
that
really
full
basically pick the club up.
full turn.
Right. Swing both shoulders.
Can you grip, Debbie? And let's see if we can't get a tight shot of your
Okay.
grip. Is Debbie's grip special?
No, Debbie's grip is very orthodox, where we play with a 2-knuckle grip here, and the key here would be to make sure that, just let go here, the heel pad of her left hand, which is this part of the hand here, is set on top of the golf club, and the lifeline of the right hand, which if you did that, would form a little cushion in here, and that would be set on the thumb of the left hand.
And that's what
And
gives
that would be the-
control,
yes.
right? You know, we all know that women can't hit the ball as far as men, correct? As the men, pros, right?
No question about it. We just simply can't. We're not physically as strong as a male.
But isn't
Right.
it true that the LPGA players have a lot of skill around the green, and that makes you terrific?
Yes, we do. We have to spend a little bit more time working around the green because we don't hit as many greens as the men do in regulation, so we're having to try and save our pars many times, so we do spend a lot of time in putting and chipping.
That's right.
All right, the idea then is you don't kill it, you get to know the basics, right? And that's
Right.
what carries you through.
Yes, you need to know the basics of the golf swing.
I'll bet you have a great time with instruction here, don't you?
Absolutely, I love it.
Is it fun? And
Yes,
I've heard someone
great
told
fun.
me that a couple of days with you, and I'd be out chasing Debbie down. You're that
Well,
good.
we hope not.
Oh, it's great fun to have you here, and I know the LPGA is doing so well now, Debbie. The purses are growing and getting bigger and bigger, right?
They are, and we have a nice tournament up in your area in Boston, the Boston 5 tournament in the summer, and we all look forward to coming and playing at the Radisson Ferncroft.
Great, terrific. All right, oh, look at, I see somebody. He said he wanted a golf lesson. Goofy in his golf clothes. Would you look at this? Hi, Goof. Are you ready? Do you want a golf lesson? Rena, do you think you can help Goofy?
Yes, without question.
All right, you go ahead. Take
All right,
it away.
Goofy. Grip it up now, Goof. Good. Get your little tail back. There we go. All right, you swing, Goofy.
Ah, Goof. Well, you know what? Not everybody can be a golfer, but it's okay. You do a lot of other things well, okay? Thanks, Goofy. Thank you, Rena Ritson from Buena Vista Golf Club, and Debbie, continue good luck to you.
Thank you.
Debbie Austin. We'll be back in a moment with a look at transportation for the future. Don't go away.